Hi everyone, I'm Bill.
I'm Justin.
We're here for the Super Review Show. We're here to give you an out-of-theater reaction of Aquaman, the Lost Kingdom. And, well, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to pay our farewells
to the DC Extended Universe.
It had a nice run-ish.
10 years
of, let's just be honest, 10 years of mediocrity.
10 years of mess.
10 years of just
squandered potential and
10 years of, at best, mediocrity.
Now, you know what? That's not completely fair because there were bright spots in there. You know what? Wonder Woman.
Okay.
You had the first Shazam.
Fair.
The Suicide Squad. The second one.
Fair.
Peacemaker. Some people liked Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey, and you know what? Say well, the first Aquaman was actually a lot of fun too.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, with that said, the second Aquaman,
it's
mid.
Yeah, it's a good way to put it. It's just the pacing in this movie is just bad.
Yeah, like we could have swore we were going into the final battle like 3 different times.
It's like, are we there? Are we there? We're not there. Okay.
And
are we there? Are we? It's like that friend who tells you a story, and when you think the story's gonna end, there's more.
And you know
when it finally gets to the point where you're like, would you just get to the point already?
And you know what else? Like, I felt this between Thor Ragnarok and Thor Love and Thunder, but like Jason Momoa as Aquaman, I just don't feel it as much as I did in the first movie. Like in the first movie, it felt like he was a character of himself in this one. Like,
I can see that.
I was sort of expecting him to start doing like Jean-Claude Van Damme kicks like Thor was doing in Love and Thunder. It's just like,
yeah,
he wasn't taking it that seriously until like, his son was being threatened.
And you know what? I'm gonna, because I was thinking, I told you they were totally ripping off Marvel, like the relationship between Arthur and what's his brother's name?
Orm.
And
I could have swore he calls him Loki at one point.
He did. I heard that too, and they said Asgard. It's like what annoys me is they're just doing like a little wink to the camera, like, hey, we're not Marvel, but we're acknowledging its existence. Wink, wink. And that's been my problem with the DC.
I'm sorry, unless you're actually gonna go down and do a crossover like a JLA Avengers sort of thing, don't do that stuff.
Or acknowledging Marvel exists. Like, yeah, we get it. You'd rather be watching a Marvel film than this.
Although I there has been like this joke in the comics where like, oh, in the DC universe, Marvel Comics exists. In the Marvel universe, DC Comics exists. That sort of thing. And it's like the climax is pretty cool. Ish. No, I just wasn't invested.
Me neither. I was kind of bored.
Yeah, like I actually almost fell asleep at one point during the movie.
I checked out.
I wasn't invested in the characters. Like, it's not gonna lead into anything, so I just didn't feel anything really.
Yeah,
which is hard to say. Like, I know there was like, oh, this does good. Like, maybe you know what? I'd rather see Jason Momoa as Lobo. I'll be completely honest. He would be perfect casting as the main man, but you know what? I think his tenure as Aquaman is
over.
Yeah.
It's time to hit the reset button.
Yep. Here comes the DCU. Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters.
Yeah. So overall, how would you rank this movie? Scale of 1 to 10.
5. Maybe 6 if I'm being generous.
I'm going to give it a 5. So you're going with a 5 or 6?
I'll give it a 5.
So the average rating of this is 5. So, okay, if you want to see more, go like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell here on the Super Review Show channel. So stay safe, take care, and
be
be
awesome.
awesome. Bye-bye.